champion, king of the dot, match 3. I was in the building. I was very shocked that Hollow came out with a ski mask on. Dizaster came out with a ski mask on, and this was the surprise battle. I was going ballistic, crazy. What? How dare you surprise me with that? I'm supposed to know everything.
Facts.
Actually, I heard rumors about it too, but I didn't believe the rumors. Like, this is not a surprise battle. If you want to make that money, that capital, you announce on a card. Cha-ching. The building would have been packed. Cha-ching. I don't care if it's one round.
Wasn't the building already packed?
It was halfway. It was halfway.
Okay.
You know what I mean? From what I saw.
Okay.
No, DNA versus Disaster. Let you know about that one, but
yeah.
Fnatic, how do you feel about it?
I like the battle for the most part. And I think you guys know what the other part is.
That killed
Other than that, it was a close battle. It was a very good battle. Do you guys like the idea of having a 1-rounder as a teaser for the full 3 rounds? Do you guys like that one?
Well, they did it. I've seen 1-rounders be a teaser for the longer battle later on. You know what I mean? But obviously, this battle, I was at the house. I was cooking my chicken. Adobo sazon. I'm watching the battle. I'm watching the battles on the pay-per-view, and it's a little intermission. And I'm watching it. The stream is clear. It's a crystal, nice, sunshiny, crisp stream. And I'm watching it. Shout out to Avocado. Boy, that stream. That stream was sitting up like the kids on Christmas. So I'm sitting there. I'm watching the battle, and I see the light start to change a little bit, and I seen the hoodie, and I'm like, what in the world is going on? And when he pulled out, I was like, oh, snap. I thought they was just going to do a face-off, you know what I mean? But then I'm thinking, why would they fly Dizaster all the way from California to do a face-off? And when they took the thing, it was just crazy. It was pandemonium, running all over the place. And I definitely thought it broke Twitter. Twitter starts going crazy. Yeah. People started dropping blogs left and right. And I thought it was a good surprise battle and a treat for the folks who bought the pay-per-view and the people that was in the building. But overall, the battle to me, it was good. You know what I'm saying? Good, great, but good it was. You know what I mean? Both of these guys had moments. It's really hard for me to personally judge a 1-round battle because you can have reasons for each person. I felt like this person won because of this. I felt like that person won because of that. You know what I mean? But I definitely liked it. What do you think about the actual content of the battle?
To answer your question, Fnatic, I feel like it takes away. I'm gonna get to yours too. I feel like it takes away from an overall battle. They did the same thing with Pat Stay. And how the Don, I feel like that took away from.
That was accidental. That was accidental.
You're right.
That was accidental. They did this on purpose. Yeah.
This is you got when you got how the Don and Dizaster, they're freestylers.
Right.
We're talking about 7-minute rounds, 9-minute rounds.
This clearly.
This was longer than some of the battles on the card.
Yeah.
So I still want to see it, but I'm not I'm not too excited. I'm not 100% excited because I've seen a lot of it already. Yeah. I feel like I've seen 2 rounds of the battle already. Rounds are 3 minutes. Now they're 2:30 or 2 minutes.
Yeah,
I've seen it.
More time complaints. What do you guys think about that? Hollow was saying I went 5:30. You feel I'm just
if it's a surprise battle, it's supposed to be a promo trailer. I'm with how they're done. Maybe they should have stopped a little bit.
They gotta stop.
But the content in the battle, like you said, I thought the content was good. From both parties. For it to be a warm-up battle,
right?
Pretty good, pretty solid.
Diz was good. He had the multi-syllabic, the ionosphere, the Rocketeer. The Rocketeer was crazy. Was crazy.
I'm surprised you were even here. He was picking Smack's beard. I thought he had a lot of good lines in it. You know what I'm saying? I know Hollow the Don. I like seeing Hollow the Don. Obviously, he's got Tay-Rock on Summer Madness. I definitely like seeing him in a warm-up type battle to show what he's... Obviously, this is not the material he's going to come with for Tay-Rock, but I wanted to see... just a shoot around, like in the NBA, sometimes they have a shoot around in the summertime just to show people what's going on, a little showcase. And I definitely thought it was a good showcase, but obviously Dizaster, if you being legitimate, went longer. And then,
Hollow, like 2 minutes.
But, he went a little longer. And overall, like you said, it might have took away a little quality for the 3-round battle. But overall, I feel like if it was promoted, that probably would have sold the venue out. Even if it was just a 1-rounder, you know what I mean?
Of course.
And this kind of shows that King of the Dot really don't like obviously they must not care about the financial gain from a battle like this. You know what I mean? It's like you would want. For me, I would have wanted the fans to know, but then it's like if you promote this, then it's like fans. A lot of them just gonna come specifically to see that. What's your take on the fact that it wasn't promoted? It was just a surprise.
I like it. Am I surprised that there's a surprise battle? Yeah, but They should have put this as the main event. Even if, like you said, even if it was just the 1-rounder, they would have sold out the venue. Like Black said, it was, it wasn't all the way packed. It would have been packed had you had Hollow and Diz. People were wanting to see this battle. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. This is a top 5, like grudge match. Would you say it's a grudge match?
I would say so.
Yeah, it's a grudge match. So I feel like it. I like the way it was set up.
But I mean, it benefited the pay-per-view viewers because the thing is, a lot of these people, a lot of battle rap fans in general from these leagues don't live in Boston or don't live a driving distance away. And when you got to account the fact that you got hotels, rental cars, flights, and people have bills, you know what I mean?
Right.
For some people, flying to events and stuff is just not possible. And you got people that live way far away, Florida, Texas, California, all these places, and just to go to an event is probably not advantageous to what they got going on because, a lot of fans, if you got a family, you got kids, and you telling your girl or your husband or whatever the case may be, I'm about to fly to Boston for a battle, they're not trying to hear that. The lights is due. We're not doing that.
Right.
So people can't make it. So when you got pay-per-view viewers that are paying their $30 to see it, to have a treat like that is
should they lower ticket prices for in the building? You guys think they should do that? Just so for events, if they're obviously Double Impact wasn't they were saying that was halfway, right?
Halfway.
And you had that on pay-per-view, and a lot of people bought the pay-per-view.
This was halfway too.
Yeah.
I forgot what ticket price was.
Should they lower ticket prices from if you got URL?
They let me in free, so I forgot what I forgot what the price of milk is.
They actually
I forgot what the price of milk is.
For casual fans like me.
They let so much media in. I was mad I wasn't there. I could have got in free too.
You got it.
I'll be at the next one though. I'll be there. But like you said, as far as lowering the price, this is me personally. I'll throw it back to Black. I think it's lowering the price really isn't going to change much because when you got to pay for everything else, if you lower the price $34, you got to spend that on parking anyway. So I don't think it really equates much. Yeah. So
drinks.
Yeah. Me shout out Sean right now because Sean was the one that took on for the team, for the culture, and brought me into the event, and I appreciate that. Shake my hand, sir, one more time. But if I had to pick a winner, and I hate to just jump right there, certain things that took away from this part. I spoke on it already. Took away from this round for me, so I'm not going to touch it again.
Right.
My initial thoughts was in a previous video, if you want to see it. But I feel like Hollow was cleaner. I feel like there's material that Dizaster wanted to get to that he didn't get to, and when he kind of got to part of it, it was all cluttered. And I feel like the line that took the battle for me, it brought me back down the memory lane, and before he even hit the punchline, I knew what it was, and I was going crazy. They thought I was crazy, going crazy for it. You even battled the host.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
I'm starting thinking about Organic versus Dizaster on Grind Time. Going crazy.
That was...
If a line... It's hard to even judge one-round battles, but with the decline of certain things that Dizaster went through and the incline of that bar alone, I imagine Hollow slightly.
A lot of fans don't know that battle happened, or new fans, excuse me.
Right.
A lot of new fans don't know this battle organic. You know what I mean?
The building knew. I mean, because it was predictable. I feel like Hollow was set up to be predictable. No one got crazy, and so he actually said you even battled the host.
And it was so. And then the thing is, like you said, for most of the fans who have actually seen that Grind Time battle, the way Hollow delivers it, he delivers it in a style that'll give you that 0.5 of a second to flash back, like, that did happen. You know what I mean? So but he's done it in a lot of battles. He did it versus Clips for the Kit Kat. Get that? He's done it
I was saying the same thing. You did the same exact thing.
He's done it before, so where he can break down things that have happened.
He knows how to win battles. That's
yeah.
Dizaster was good too, though. I felt like I think his opening words was, "I owe you guys for the last battle that I had."
Yeah.
I think versus Serious Jones. This is a lot cleaner. This is a lot cleaner.
Mm-hmm.
So if he comes his way and it's all three, I'm not mad.
Mm-hmm. Does Hollow beat Rock? I know this is just a one-rounder, but I gotta ask.
All for this performance?
Yeah.
It's debatable.
We see that Hollow for 15 minutes.
Yeah.
In a 3-rounder. Yeah.
I guess we'll see. I guess we're gonna
see.
Right? I guess we're definitely gonna see.
I can't wait for that, man. I cannot wait for that.
But yeah, personally, one-round battles, I mean, it's more so, one-round battles, honestly, if both people get through their bars, no chokes, no slips, it's more so preference, if anything. Whoever you prefer, you can argue.
If it's a close battle, we know. Yeah.
Yeah, so.
I agree.
But I like the surprise. I definitely like the surprise.
Yeah, I feel like that was needed for the culture, yeah.
It was really, really good, you know what I mean? And salute to King of the Dot for that, you know what I mean? Like, I definitely liked it. I want to see. You said what?
No, sorry. Would you guys like to see a surprise battle like this again for like a big battle?
For the culture, You know, I think as a fan and sometimes a businessman, I'm gonna say no. Let us know what's happening.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That surprise is really good. It's a quick nut. You know what I mean?
Facts.
But it ain't
It's a
all
quick
night. It
nut.
ain't all night. It ain't all night.
You know what I mean? So let us know, get the building
Right.
packed, because even when I think DNA battled Dizaster, they said, hey, Dizaster's gonna battle tonight. Guess who? Do that. Now that I know how Adonis battling, I'm gonna buy my ticket now. I'm
But
gonna
the thing is,
Harlow's.
you know, if Dizaster is going to be known to battle, you don't think Mav Hoffa and them was going to take
Yeah,
that
that's
shit
what I'm saying.
off the
So I'm saying,
Oh,
you
of
say
course.
Hollow is gonna battle.
That's
Say
part of the reason why
Hollow.
they did it.
So if you're gonna pick Dizaster again, don't announce Dizaster. Announce his opponent, or vice versa, to the point where he's not in that situation.
Right.
Hollow's gonna battle. Oh my goodness, Hollow's on a card. He's on mass. King of .tv, whatever. .com.
You're selling more pay-per-views.
Yeah,
They would have probably sold double. I don't know what the numbers on the pay-per-view, but I'm pretty sure it would have doubled. You know what I mean? People
right.
would have
Yeah.
definitely would have been really crazy to see it. You know what I mean? And so
That's my final thoughts, though.
Real quick, where does this go from here?
This
Yeah.
Hollow.
Oh, all right. Anyone else we want to see him against? People have brought up Cal.
people brought up Rock.
Yeah. Yes.
Diz versus Dizaster and Big K didn't battle yet, did they?
No.
I'm not mad
No,
at
they
that.
didn't. I would love
I'm not
that.
mad at that.
Yeah.
I think I want to see Dizaster versus Big K.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Maybe you need a referee to back him off each other.
I got to
because
see
they both
Big
get
K on
wild.
URL first, man. I'm
You know what
sorry.
I
I
mean?
need to see him back on URL.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? As a Sugar or Rock or something like that. Man, Big K, I need to see you back on URL. Figure something out, URL, please. I
Talk
wanna
to
see
him.
that.
Go.
Seriously. That's all
my
I got to
final
say,
thoughts,
man. That's
though.
my final thoughts.
Champion.
I'm the man, yeah, you gotta love me. You gotta love it. It's all love on the west side. I said I tell it like it is, cause like it is what it gotta be.